Alright, it's coming up.
Waiting for it to show up on the GPS.
Yep. Lol, the double is staying on the left lane. He is being passed by all the cars on the right lane.
There it is.
Yeah, I see. Exit 286, 1 mile.
Recomputing. Go straight on.
Alright, left is clear, right is clear.
Finding a new route. Keep right, and then turn right.
If we hadn't fuel, we could have done it here. I'm probably gonna get stuck at the traffic light again.
Yep.
Yep. Fucking hell.
It changed as I entered the intersection.
Yeah, just as it cleared the top of your trailer, it was turning red. I just put the truck in neutral and triggered the parking brake. Are you doing the lazy parking? I see. That is the longest green light I've ever seen when there is no traffic. When there is traffic, but they're turning right anyway.
Did you make it in?
Yeah, I'm just coming in. Also, did I hear a baby in the background?
I'll find a new.
I stretched.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You sound like a baby.
You were...
Yes, I thought it was a baby giggling. Also, I do like the little detail that this is technically a reefer, but because it's not refrigerated cargo, the reefer light isn't turned on.
Yep.
It's the little details, man. It's the little details. Right, coffee has been taken.
Coffee has been taken.
Oh, I need to repair my truck at some point.
Alrighty, so what are we looking at here?
We're heading out there.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Alright, left is clear. You fueling?
Turn right.
Hope. I just couldn't get out because you had the other truck that was coming.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't see him. Alright, oh, you're gonna miss that green light.
Go straight on.
Yeah, you did. I saw it turn orange in my mirror.
I made it.
Oh, you did? Oh, nice.
Yep.
And then
Did you get ticketed?
Nope.
turn.
I was already on the intersection when it turned yellow.
Alright, it's clear you can go, by the way. that was a bit wide. Time is it? It's 5:20. Ah, the sun is going to start rising soon.
I have 4:30.
Ready? You see 4:31?
Go straight on.
Yep.
Maybe you are on your so that means you're still on the California time zone.
Not sure why.
Yeah, this game is obviously set in the summer, so if I'm not mistaken, in summer Arizona is 1 hour ahead of California.
In the summertime, Arizona shares the same time zone as California.
So how in the hell that makes no sense.
Is yours set to show mountain time, or is yours short to show the specific time?
Mine is set to show local time.
But that could be a problem because a lot of times it will register that Arizona is in mountain time, so it'll show it as mountain time. Whereas it's not. In the summertime, there's no daylight savings time, which means it's going to show Pacific time.
Yeah, I remember that that Arizona doesn't change, and so sometimes it's the same as California, and sometimes it's an hour ahead. I just didn't remember. I always forget. Like I know that people change it, but like I always forget when we have to change it and when we go forward and when we go back. Because every time we do it, you know, it's every 6 months, and so, you know, in 6 months I forget.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm smart, but I'm not that smart.
Way station.
Oh yeah, all forward. I hope during this journey we can find yourself a Peterbilt dealership.
Yes. But my goal is to swap out my entire fleet with Peterbilt.
Do you have the money to do that right now?
Not all of them. I just have to go and I can sell what I currently have and see what I can do.
Yeah. I mean, I guess at first you could. Oh shit! I'm getting pulled in.
No, I'm not.
Ugh.
Reroute.
You honking at me?
No.
Apparently had a car honking at me then.
No, it was me. I'm just messing with you.
You liar! Oh, Jesus Christ!
68,866 pounds. My truck is in the. Huh?
What'd you say?
68,866.
Oh, so you're a little lighter.
Yeah, my truck seems to be in fact 2,000 pounds lighter than yours.
Do we get weighed after fuel or before?
I'm between 3/4 and 7/8 fuel right now.
Okay, I don't remember how much fuel I had. I can't remember if it was before or after we fueled.
I think it was before.
Yeah.
So you were about 60% fuel. So your truck is probably like almost 3,000 pounds heavier than mine then.
Yeah, because I think I had a half a tank of fuel at the time.
I think when we fueled you were on half a tank.
Yeah, I was on half a tank when we we scaled. It's pretty close. A little over half a tank when we scaled.
Yeah.
Beautiful sunrise.
Indeed, sunrises and sunsets in this game are absolutely spot. What the shit? What the f? Yo, you're never gonna guess what just happened.
What's that?
I had the truck in front of me come to a complete stop. And so I moved to the left lane, and when I was passing the truck was gone. It was just the trailer. And then as I was passing the trailer, it disappeared.
What the fuck?
I know. It has got to be some bug with the multiplier. It's not quite fully polished yet. So, at least it's more polished than Cyberpunk was at release.
Yep. Indeed.
Okay, you know what? Credits to them. They have done a good job fixing the bugs, but when it came out, I know it was dog shit. Well, apparently it was mostly the PlayStation version that suffered. The PC version wasn't too bad on release. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Heard both had issues.
Yeah, they both had issues, but I heard the PlayStation version had way more issues. My truck is pretty, pretty. And I have a stinking bat. Did you give a try to the Western Star?
No.
Would you like to?
No.
That's rude.
Indeed.
You don't want to instead jump in the International 9900 and feel like a super trucker?
No. I already am a super trucker. I drive an 18-speed manual and a Peterbilt 579.
Do you have a blue-powered headset?
Yes.
Do you piss in bottles?
Do what?
Do you piss in bottles?
Sometimes.
Yeah, okay, fine, you're a super trucker. If you ain't driving no 18 speed, you ain't no truck driver, you're just a steering wheel holder. Like, where's the joke, though?
It's funny, but the fact is that that's exactly how they think.
Yeah, exactly. Kids these days, they don't know nothing about the business. Trucking used to be a way of life. Oh shit, what the fuck? I hit the rubber stripes on the side of the road. And I was surprised because it sounded like a ship horn. So I'm just driving and then I just hear brrr. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is there a ship in the middle of New Mexico? Like, is it like the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean in the afterlife after Jack Sparrow was killed by the Kraken?
Just ends up in the middle of a desert with the crabs.
Yes, with the crab rocks.
Yep.
Hey, I have a horrible joke for you.
Great.
What did one duck say to the other duck when he bent over?
I don't know.
I can see your butt quack. What in the... Yes, your brakes work perfectly. Now fuck off.
It's like they work. Stop using them.
No, I shit you not. He slammed on his brakes like 5 times in a row. He's fucking trying to brake check me. One of my favorite trucker stickers is the one that says I'm glad your brakes work hard as your insurance though. This isn't Cali. Stop doing 55. Come on, we're in Albuquerque. You're supposed to drive like a fucking idiot.
Sounds about right.
Insert big CD. You're supposed to drive like an idiot. Oh my fucking hell.
Albuquerque.
I always called it Albuquerque.
No, because I always go Albuquerque because it's got its quirks. Keep it left.
Yeah, we're going through Albuquerque.
Ooh.
Keep left.
Keep left. Yeah, you've dropped off the radar for me.
Am I really going that much faster?
Well, I was just stuck behind in traffic doing 55 miles per hour.
Keep left.
Fair enough.
Which is honestly super realistic. No one's doing 55 in Albuquerque.
Yeah, I know. Shit, nobody does 65.
Yeah. By hell, I'd rather be in Albuquerque than in Atlanta.
Yep.
When they introduce either Atlanta or Chicago, I wonder if you're going to be able to hear distant gunshots when you drive through the cities.
Oh god.
You just stop at any truck stop in Atlanta. Warning, there is a 50% chance that you might get robbed and you will lose your game progress. Would you like to take the risk? Now, Jeff told me that with night in Atlanta, you cannot sleep at any truck stop in there because
they want you to go to the terminal. They actually, when I was there, if you're within 50 miles of, it was within 50 miles of any terminal, they want you to go to the terminal. And there was two specific ones, or actually three, that they made a big deal about it. That was Atlanta, Fontana, and Dallas.
Fontana, shit, remind me which state that is in.
California.
Oh, yeah, of course. Blech, duh.
Those are the three that they wanted you to stay at the terminal if you're within like 50 miles. Right as I was leaving, they said within 75 miles, and then they made a greater emphasis that it's the one that's most specific is gonna be the Atlanta terminal. If they issue you to the point where you would get written up if they saw you sitting at the truck stop there in Atlanta. They want you to go to the terminal.
Jeff told me that once there were like 3 trucks that were robbed at gunpoint within 1 month.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember if it was 1 month or 1 week, but yeah. And see, if trucks weren't automatic, that wouldn't be a problem because your average street robber can drive an 18 speed or even a 10 speed.
No, I can't drive a manual straight stick. Period.
Yeah. Well, one of my favorite memes was just a picture of a stick shift and it said the best anti-theft method in America.
Yep.
Now, you know, when I'm gonna be old, I'm going to be this one grumpy guy who's gonna be like, back in my days, cars were actually meant to last. They weren't this stupid plastic piece of shit. I mean, I'm already like that now. I can only imagine how I'm gonna be when I'll be 85 years old.
Yeah.
Kids these days have it too easy. Back in my days, you drove the car didn't drive you. It required skill.
My whole problem with that whole logic is the fact that, regardless of your age, technology is going to keep progressing. You're not going to stop it, so deal with it.
Yeah, and also, I'm sorry, but if things were bad then, I mean, aren't you happy that the newer generation struggles less than you?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, well,
You want this new generation to struggle like you did? That's not how it works. The whole idea is to learn that way that the next generation doesn't have to struggle as much.
yeah, but with the current technology, I don't think that self-driving cars are yet achievable. People are praising the Tesla quote-unquote autopilot to be like it, but the truth is, it's only a driver assistant.
Yeah. That's all
And
it was ever meant to be if you think about it. Even Elon Musk himself said that it was always intended to be an assist, not a replacement.
yeah, and also, I heard, I don't remember whom it was, but there's this YouTuber who made a video regarding it, and he said that when a Tesla car detects a collision, the autopilot will turn off, so that in court Tesla can say without lying that the autopilot wasn't on and that the driver was not paying attention when they should have.
Right.
Yeah, the problem as of why fully self-driving cars cannot happen yet is because the cars that are mounted on cars right now, they don't have the same range as our eyes, which is why the Tesla autopilot is only good for highway and interstate.
Right.
Fucking, can you like stop being a fucking cock? Seriously, I'm in the left lane passing, I'm supposed to take the right, and this bus is silently speeding up and cock blocking me.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, no shit. But yeah, right now the range of radars, oops, the range of radars
Speed.
in cars is
Keep right.
it's not far enough,
And then turn right.
No.
which is why the best example.
Now there is a camera out there that can see a lot, like significantly further than our eyes can. There's one problem with it. It's very expensive to develop. It does exist.
Yeah.
There are certain machinery, like aircraft have them, like certain spotting lenses and such.
Yeah.
They exist, but they cost about $75,000 to $100,000 a piece.
That's just the camera. And here's the thing: if you want a $35,000, like $75,000 camera on your car just so that it can drive for you, if you have the money and if you're so fucking lazy that you want the car to drive for you, okay, fine. But the problem is all of this technology is making the cars more expensive and more unaffordable to the average citizen. You could honestly drive a car that you can drive yourself with a manual transmission, without a fucking backup camera, without fucking sensors and webcam, camera mirrors. You wouldn't need all of this shit if you were a good driver, and your car would be cheap as fuck.
And that's the whole thing. That was the whole thing with Elon Musk, and he mentioned it numerous times as to why the Tesla, why his company, once he was developing those vehicles, he wasn't making a profit off of them. Because the only way to make a profit is he would have to charge so much for it, and he didn't want to, because he wanted to make sure it was available to the average consumer.
Well, they still aren't. The average price of a Tesla here in Europe is like 65,000 euros.
Yeah, initially here at the way station, I got a red light to go on the way station, so.
Roger that. Our next sleep is in about 8 hours, and we have only 1 hour to our destination. That's nice.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This way station's not in a good spot. I have to get all the way across.
Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. I remember. I have been to that truck stop many times. It's actually really good. And right next to the way station, right next to where you read, there's actually a diner. I have gone there. It's like an old style 80s diner. It's really nice. Okay, let's see what I get. I am also getting pulled in.
Get ready to turn left.
70,000 pounds with 5/8 of a tank of fuel.
I also have 5/8. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna play a lot more of American Truck Sim offline to get all of the trophies and you know, the photo trophies. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Where are you at?
I'm right across. I'm gonna be way behind now. Can you fucking go?
Oh, you're stuck behind that fucker.
Yeah, and there's traffic that keeps appearing out of thin air that prevents him from going. Just go! Okay, after this Kenworth I'm going. Fuck, there's traffic coming from the right. Who thought that was a good spot for a way station?
No shit, put a light there.
Yeah, why isn't there a traffic light, for real? Okay, let's see how much I weigh.
A new route. Make a U-turn.
Shut up, GPS.
Make a U-turn.
68,583.
So I'm about like 1,600 pounds heavier than you.
Sounds about right. Yeah, my GPS, I gave her the British voice, so she sounds extremely snobby and sarcastic. Alright. On my way out.
Turn right.
Oh, nice, no traffic. I can just go wee. Alright, how far are you? Not that far. That's good.
59 miles, 58 miles.
83. So I'm 30 miles behind you.
Left lane's closed ahead.
Roger that. You know, I just realized that I have 4 clocks in my truck. I have my dashboard, I have my radio, I have my phone, and I have my microwave.
Yeah, my microwave doesn't seem to be on, so.
Now in the T680 it's very pixelized and it looks really old, and I wish they would really update the graphics on it.
It's actually not terrible. I've seen worse, but.
Yeah, there is worse, but it's 8 years old, and it looks 8 years old.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, mine looks brand fucking new. Ooh. I do like that when you look in the back of the truck and then you look straight in front of you, like there's the light adjustment, you know, from looking into a dark space into looking into a light space.
Yeah.
My truck has 214,469 miles.
Damn, bro.
And it was the 9th truck I bought.
You know, I think what I'll do is for the meantime, I'll probably give this truck to a new driver. If I hire a new driver at some point, just put this one in a new garage if I have a spare spot, and one I already have, or just buy a new one. Like there's one up here I could probably buy.
Probably, yeah.